Going to be a lot of bubble talk coming out of Brooklyn, too.
It absolutely will be, and especially when you consider Wake Forest, who was already teetering on the bubble, losing, and not even making to the quarterfinals here in the ACC tournament.
Well, Mutts with his first touch as he backs that one into the lane on Hall and drops in the first basket on a quick start. Under to the corner, and Tyson. Shot clock down to 8 for the Tigers. Hunter will loft one way downtown and knock in a 3.
What he did in 27 minutes in that game here in the first 2.
Hudson Hall banging into the paint. Got the angle and knocks down a tough shot.
And that's really been the career of Brad Brownell at Clemson. They've played tight games. Of course, a very good defensive team normally.
Hall, a nice reverse. Beat the pressure by Aluma underneath for 2. Storm Murphy, the grad, point guard. He's a very serious scorer at Wofford. And that one's going to be drilled in by Couture. And Couture with the rebound.
And Obi, I'm never going to have an issue with guards getting their shots, but the way that Virginia Tech's going at P.J. Hall.
Great adjustment there by Aluma.
And Dre, talking with Justyn Mutts pregame, I went over and told him I did vote for you for all defense because he takes a lot of pride in that. He says, hey, you win some, you lose some. This Clemson team was top 10 nationally in the non-conference, shooting over 40% from 3, but only 34% in ACC play brought them back to earth. Of course, the game winner against Miami, but more importantly, his defense is allowing him to get more time.
Bohanna with some muscle getting in close. The 6'6" senior. Hemingway coming off the bench and immediately drops in a 3-pointer. 5 to shoot here. Both teams getting late in the shot clock. Hassan driving and a foul as well as he hits the ground.
That's next level to me.
Dre, if I ever did a split, that would be it. So when you think about myself and putting my foot over my head, that would just simply be a backflip because the rest of my body will continue to go. Virginia Tech knows that, runs him off the line. Hemingway does a great job adjusting and getting a layup.
Padula, little floater. Kissed it off the glass.
Go get that big fella. No way he can get to it.
Hunter pulls up, little fall away. Yes. Chase Hunter, the sophomore.
If he can give them that level of performance, this Clemson team will be dangerous with them on the floor.
Hassan trying to work it close and does. He gets it done. Couture catching, firing. We've seen him do that before.
Absolutely. And when he gets hot, he is hard to cool. And a nice move underneath to get a split-second break from Chase Hunter, chasing him out off the three-point line. Not able to get there in time.
Collins, quick step. Yes. Drops in 2. And that is the Syracuse star. Buddy Boeheim is suspended 1 game for tomorrow's game, quarterfinal matchup with the #1 seed, the Duke Blue Devils. They're throwing a punch today. We have not been able to find, and believe me, we've been doing a lot of looking, anything that precipitated that might lead you to think, well, he was really angry, really upset, other than the shove there right before the punch.
And Buddy just happened to get caught.
Like you say, he is a great kid. He's a terrific player. Bad moment for him. Murphy straight on for the triple. You see P.J. Hall can get rolling here before halftime. He has 5 minutes to do it. Hunter on the slam and a quick stride to the basket.
You see Clemson going to a zone, which is rare for Brad Brownell, but trying to protect P.J. Hall, make sure he keeps him out of foul trouble.
Murphy gets another 3-point look, and that's all net. Well, the graduate on target to open up a 35-24 advantage for the Hokies.
So when you play zone against Virginia Tech, you've got to be aware of the shooters as Nick Honor gets into the painted area. But one thing for certain.
35-26 Virginia Tech. Stepped by Collins and will lay it in.
Collins got a flat tire.
Yes, he did.
His fatigue starting to set in. This is the second game in 2 days for Clemson.
Murphy again on target from 3-point line. Maddox very dangerous outside the 3, as is Padula. He'll launch again and hit another one. He is cooking. Big time block by Aluma.
Obi and Dre, you all know me too well. You know if I'm Storm Murphy at that point, no way I'm passing the basketball.
Well, Tyson didn't, and that's a good thing as he buries a triple. at 6 on the shot clock. Aluma backing in. Yes. Murphy another touch. Couture off the fake. Aluma's open. Got it. Hot shooting Hokies team grabbing the lead against Clemson. Out of the corner. Absolutely buried by Chase Hunter. They need more of that. Collins will set it up now for Brad Brownell. They'll drive it all the way through. That just opened up for Padula taking his time. Maddox won't. And knocks in a 3.
Well, if you're shooting 54% from 3, I wouldn't take any time either. Not only on the offensive end of the floor, but defensively as well.
He's one of those guys who can roll out of bed and hit threes all day long. Little floater and dropped in by Hunter.
And UVA basketball against Purdue in the Elite Eight game to get Virginia to the Final Four.
Padula looking for an angle. No, and stuffed in by Mutts. 68 teams. You look at every team and matchup in each region. And at 10 Eastern, even more coverage of both brackets. And as always, you can watch everything streaming live on the ESPN app. Collins around the back. Leans in. Got it to go. So really good crew here. Tommy Morrissey and Tony Henderson and Roger Ayers. Switched in by Keve Aluma.
Is a 36.5% three-point shooter.
Oh, way downtown for a triple.
Adjustments in coaching up his team.
Obviously, Steve Forbes did too, and very deserving of that honor. You're not saying anything but that, but a scoop shot along the baseline.
They're keeping the door open, but Clemson yet to take advantage of it.
Tyson underneath. Nice move, and one. He'll be at the line.
And another bullet dodge by Clemson. Can they take advantage on this end of the floor?
Collins working his way inside a determined drive for David Collins. Missed 9 of their last 10 shots. All going in strong and drops in 2.
Executed to perfect.
Both very good foul shooting teams. The Hokies made 75% as a team.
But Obi, at this point, you consider what does Clemson have to play for? And once again, we've seen Clemson come out of timeout with great execution.
Honor, a 3 on the way. Got it, it rattles in. Oh, the Tigers with a huge shot with 1:09 to play, and they're up by 1. At exactly the wrong time. Here's Couture. He can't hit it. Ball commanding it. Here's Shovel underneath, and the lay-in by Tyson. 35 seconds to go. Keve Aluma. Back for Murphy. Murphy launching. Got it! "12 seconds to go. Hall with a touch. Turning on Mutts. Hooks it up there, knocks it down. And he ties the game, 7.7. And not fouling. And back to that play by Hall that you mentioned. That's vintage.
That is spectacular.
Murphy took a look at his bench. Murphy beyond the 3. Murphy heaves it up there. He can't hit it. And this game is going to overtime. Tied at 66. Aluma. Yes. A triple on the mark for Keve Aluma.
Big bucket for Keve Aluma stepping up. Knocking down the 3.
Tyson denied the lane. Dawes will lift. And hits. He answers with a 3.
Back at you, Alamir Dawes. Close to
200 threes during the course of the regular season. 281 of his shots. With 3-pointers. That's going to spin up and in by Keve Aluma. And draws the foul. Tyson to the baseline, scoops inside. Yes, got the roll. Approaching the 1-minute mark in overtime. Gets it through to Murphy from the corner. Cannot drain that. Hall with a tough rebound. So it's Mutts at the line. He makes 71%. 8.1 seconds to go. And misses the first one. And a little practice. and made the second. 1-point game. B.J. Hall. Too strong. Trying to make it a 2-point advantage for the Tigers. And he does.
Well, if this is any indicator, they're going for 3.
Into Maddox. 3 seconds. Maddox wants to take the 3. He grabs it at the buzzer. Virginia Tech at the buzzer. 76-75.
You take Keve Aluma out of the game, you automatically know it's going to be a 3. They give it to the biggest player on the floor, and Darius Maddox is able to raise up over the top of a smaller guard and knock down the 3 for the win.
Well, I guess you can talk about it all you want, but in the end, give the ball to the guy who makes 53% from three-point line.
And you look at the bench, you see Keve Aluma, Justyn Mutts, all the bigs on the bench for Virginia Tech.